Let me show you how to connect your AI agent to Slack. So follow me to my desktop right now. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Jotform, and on this video, I'm going to show you how to integrate your Jotform AI agent to Slack. So that means that we can forward certain messages to Slack depending on your use case. So if the user is getting angry, asking for support, we can forward those messages to your Slack channel, public, private, or a chat message on Slack. So let me show you how. First thing we need to do is jump over to the AI agent that you want to integrate with. In this case, I'm going to use Brewster. So let's go ahead and edit this agent. And then in this option, we're going to jump into the train option. So it's the training tab. Okay. Then we're going to jump into the tools tab over here, and we're going to search for Slack. Let's go ahead and select send message via Slack. So let's go ahead and select it. And we have two options available. First, let's go ahead and integrate, and then we're going to prompt the agent to when it's going to forward those messages. So let's go ahead and connect first. We have three available options. We can send the message to a public channel, a private channel, or send a chat message. So let's get started with the public channel. Let's go ahead and select this. Let's hit next. And now we need to integrate with Slack. In this case, I'm already connected, but if you're not, go ahead and use an account. Go ahead and connect to Slack by adding your Slack subdomain, continue, and allow Jotform to connect to Slack. Once that's done, you'll see your account available to start connecting. In this case, I'm already connected. Let's go ahead and authenticate. Next, we need to select the channel that we want to send those messages to. Right now, we are in the public channel. So you're going to view a list of all your public channels in your Slack account. In this case, I'm going to use the Jotform chat channel for this purpose. Then we need to customize the message title. So in this case, a new conversation for the agent title. So we know it's coming from Brewster. And then I'm going to say needs help. Okay. So I'm going to understand that that's going to be the title for this, because I know that I want to trigger this when someone needs help. Then I can add an action button to view the conversation, which is always a good idea. Let's hit save. Here we go. And then we need to let it know when it needs to prompt and send those messages. Okay. So I'm going to tell it that when the user is angry or asking for support, I want them to trigger this integration. Here we go. So when the user is angry or asking for live support, send the message to my Slack channel. Let's go ahead and save. Here we go. I have my Slack ready to go. This is my live chat right here. Let's go ahead and jump into preview and test this out right now. So let's go ahead and go to the chatbot for testing purposes. Let's kick off Brewster, and I'm going to say hello. And I'm going to say I am angry and I need support. Here we go. Let's go ahead and send this out. Let's see how long it takes for us to get this message to get forward. Here we go. It is now letting us know. That was really quick. So when you're on your phone, on Slack, or on desktop, we're going to get hit with that message when someone is starting to get angry or asking for a human. Now we can go ahead and jump and view the conversation. So it's really practical to get these notifications. So you see how easy and practical this is. So that's for the public channel. How about setting it to a private channel? Let's go ahead and remove this one for now. Here we go. Let's add a new one. And now we're going to connect again, but we're going to send to a private channel. Let's hit next. Again, we need to authenticate. If you haven't done so, do so. In this case, let's continue. Let's select the private channel. And in this case, I'm going to use my Jotform private channel. And there's a small difference that we need to do here. We need to send a message to invite Jotform to receive those messages. Why is this? Because this is a private channel. Not anyone can chat in the private channel. So we need to invite Jotform. So let's go into Slack, go to our private channel. It's this one right here with a lock. And we're going to paste this message right here. Let's go ahead and select it, send it out, and it's good to go. In this case, I've already invited them. So we're good to go to receive messages from Jotform. Okay. So here we go. Now let's go ahead and set the title. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to set the view conversation. Let's go ahead and save, and let's set the prompt for this purpose. So now we're going to send this prompt when someone wants to buy something. Here we go. So when the user wants to buy coffee, then send a message to Slack. So let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and preview this to test it out. Here we go. Let's open up the chatbot, and I'm going to tell it that I want to buy coffee. So in this case, I want to buy coffee. I'm being really direct, but it could be a different type of message and it still is going to work. Okay. So that is being sent off. And here we go. We just got the alert on Slack because someone wants to buy a coffee. So it's really easy and practical. Now this also works on a private message. So in this case, I've previously received a message but I'm gonna do it for you with the AI agent, okay? So let's jump out of preview. Let's remove this integration. So I'm gonna use the same prompt, but I'm gonna remove the integration. And we need to connect. And if you want to send a message instead of sending the message to a channel, it's a private message. Go ahead and send a chat message. Connect to your account. In this case, I've done so already. Select the channel. In this case, my channel. Set the custom title. In this case right here, I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to add the action button for the view conversation, which I think is really practical to jump straight from Slack to the conversation. Go ahead and save. And now it's going to be triggered with the agent prompt that you set. So just like you saw with the public and private channel, it's going to also send this to a private chat message. So it's really practical depending on your use case. So integrating Jotform with your Jotform AI agent is super easy and practical. So what are you waiting for? Sign up right now for Jotform and kick off your Jotform AI agent and connect to Slack. Please let me know here in the comments what you think about the Slack integration with Jotform and what you would like to see in the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell notification to get notified when new videos come out. And that's a wrap.